Good evening, welcome to Beyond the Isles, where we go beyond the sessions before. And this is a special edition one, holiday edition. Happy holidays, happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy chilling out watching anime for a week. Whatever you want to do, One Piece, Dragon Ball, make it happen. Any hoozle, this evening, I, Rory, am greeted by these wonderful, amazing human beings such as Master Kyle, Master John, and Master Biz. Now, I play Eos in the Wandering Isles. Mr. Kyle, who do you play?
I play Eldrin Drosk. If you watch, you'll see what he does. If you don't, tune in and you'll see what he does. He's the guy. He's the doctor. He's the doctor.
Who's your guy, Mr. John? Who do you play?
The real doctor in the party.
Oh.
That's right. Oh, that's fighting words there.
The OBGYN.
Yeah, the OBGYN, that's right. I play the boy who bears the calling of his season, Weslin.
Mr. Biz, who do you play?
Name is Toshitsugu Hatsu.
Ooh.
I'm not playing him, I am him.
Oh my god. That's him right now on the Bastion. Look at him.
It's immersion if I've ever heard of it or seen it.
Method acting.
Well, speaking of characters, actually, let's start. Mr. Kyle Eldrin, who does your character trust the most in the party?
Dash. It's Dash. Lift up your jaws, all right? You
Hear a pin drop. What?
You commenting right there, right now. I see you. Stop commenting. Stop thinking. Dash, I trust the most. Eldrin is basically last session embraced him like a brother. He's the one he's closest with. He's the one that he's talked to, let out everything. Weslin obviously got a little bit of a, stress dump last session, but Dash is up there. So definitely trust him the most.
Wow. Mr. John, who does Wes trust the most?
Has a really low bar there, like just tossing it on Dash like that.
Wow.
Trust? At the moment, I'm going to have to go with his previous choice, Slate.
Ooh. Interesting choice. Okay.
They're buddy cops, they got a buddy cop thing going on.
That is true.
And one day we'll get our perp.
That's true. Who's Hatsu's perp, Mr. Biz?
Hasn't really changed. Still at Majorana.
Yeah. What you guys thought on combat?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little bit, how can I say? He's used to be with a lot of women, especially strong women. But for his taste, Madriana is a little bit too snappy. I don't know. She's always so mad if you don't do as she likes. Like Hatsu is more like, would have been nice, but don't want to force people to something. But she's like, do or I fuck you up.
God.
But still, like, he still he still doesn't know how to handle Eos because he's also a little bit, lulu. And Eldrin is a little bit too. He's a young buck. He doesn't have a lot of experience, so he kind of likes him, but he wouldn't trust his life in him. Dash is a fucking disaster, and Weston, he trusts Weston, but he thinks Weston is pretty occupied with the stuff that is going on with him. So he doesn't want to put more burden on him with like, I don't know, kind of responsibilities and stuff. So he leaves Weston a little bit out of there anymore until he fixes his things, I guess. And Slate is the chosen one, but it's also not clear which path he's actually gonna take though. So yeah, I think for him, Madriana's the most consistent.
thought I was the chosen one, by the way. But that's what you said.
Nah,
I
man,
wanted it
you
before,
are also the chosen one, but chosen from a different one, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Just a
okay.
veil
You're the
chose
one
you.
that is chosen by something, and then Adriana is chosen
I'm
by
not jealous or
something
anything. It's
else.
fine.
Really?
It's fine. I'm not jealous or anything. It's
I mean, like, you have to admit that Slate as the chosen one is a little bit more like a superhero, you know?
Mhm.
Last time when Hatsu called you chosen one, you ran around with a glowing chicken, like, chicken, my chicken, look, it's glowing. Don't take it away from me.
True.
That is true. That went on for a few sessions. Yeah.
That did happen, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It did.
Hey, look, Kyle, myself, I played that really well.
You did.
Eldrin, bro's having a meltdown. Like, what does that say about me as a player that I can play a guy having a meltdown that is attached to a glowing fox?
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
thought Eldrin was the meltdown the whole time. I think. Now I have to say, last session, I kind of had the feeling that Tempesta threw an anchor on his mentality, and he was like super solid. But until then, I felt like Eldrin was the definition of a meltdown, like a nuclear reactor. He was melting the whole time, basically.
Aren't you glad he went to talk to your god? Huh?
Yes, I have a question for Rory because I want to know who Eos
Sure.
trusts the most, obviously, as well.
Oh, Hatsu. Since like day 2 of the campaign, it's been Hatsu. Unquestionably so far, yeah.
It's just like, hi, friends, trust, great, bye.
Yeah, because he was super chill and quiet compared to everyone else. So she was like, "You're okay."
Do you know, it's actually a really valid reason, to be fair. It's like, yeah, he seems the most mentally stable. There you go. I'll put my trust in this mentally stable person. It's like, it's really valid, like, genuinely. Yeah.
Speaking of mental stability, though, right?
Oh,
Has this campaign changed how you play D&D compared to other games you've played previously?
yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Okay. Yeah.
100%.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no from Biz. Mr. John.
Probably a no. Change the way that I fundamentally play the game?
Not fundamentally, but just how you approach it.
Approach every game differently. I mean, they all comes with the same core, but depends on what the nature of the game is.
That's very fair.
Sometimes you need to be a ham sandwich, you know? And why not be a ham sandwich? Sometimes you gotta be something a little bit more serious than that.
A cheese sandwich.
A ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or turkey bacon sandwich.
And there's times where you need to be a baguette. No doubt about
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Forget about it.
Forget
Aw.
about it.
Yeah.
It's worse than the
Long,
dash memes.
crunchy, with some remoulade.
Oh my god. It's
You can't be knocking Dash's memes. You're in love with Dash. We all heard you say it.
Hey, I didn't say I was in love
BFF
with
forever.
I
Yeah.
trust him like a brother, okay?
Dash.
I
I
saved
was
his
about,
life.
I was
I
about
saved
to
his life.
ask, is he like a daddy replacement or something? Because like
No.
we know like the group
No.
has daddy issues, you know. So
Yeah. quite
is he
few
a
might have
daddy
issues.
replacement? Does he feel alone in the world and then he just attached to somebody that represents like? I mean, he has become a dad, you know.
Yeah.
I said
Ash
it last
and
mission.
Elisa could be the siblings, you know.
It could be.
Start all over.
It could be a cousin situation, yeah.
Yep.
No, I even said it last session though. I said, like, he's talked to him a lot, right? So he's kind of befriended him, and that relationship was more, you know, of a he spoke to him, and they trusted each other with things, and they'd been through certain things. But he was an only kid growing up, and his parents went off and worked, and he was always on his own. And he's now found someone that he can confide in. Like, he's a confidant for Eldrin, and he's now going, this is this is something that I've always wanted when I was younger. I always wanted an older brother or a little brother or some kind of person with me rather than me being at home on my own or, whatever.
That left you alone to go somewhere else. Then he met the woman of his life. Didn't ask you once how you doing. Got the children, The type of person you would relate to, right? Because you trust your life. Yeah.
But that's in terms of so there's a lot of different things, right? Am I going to tell Dash things? Yes. If we're in a fight, am I going to trust him the same level as would I trust Hatsu?
That's a good
different.
question. That's a good question. You got there now.
And again, this is why my perspective and how I play D&D has changed completely, because there's the perspective of everything and the situation is different. You got to reflect on that differently. If I'm fighting and shit's going down, am I going to trust Dash the same as Hatsu? Hatsu's here, Dash's here. In terms of we're talking conversations, we're doing different things, I'm going to trust Dash up here over Hatsu down there. And that's where it's different, and I have less experience playing D&D than yourself, Biz, and yourself, John, and even Rory. You've DM'd Rory. I've so
a little bit.
Yeah, but still. Yeah. So for me, it has playing this campaign has definitely changed. Where I'm constantly changing every session where it's I'm going to try find an opportunity to do something a bit extra this one, or I'm going to try to do something where I might not write it down, but as the start of the session is there, I'm going, okay, well, last week I was playing this way, next week and this week I'm playing this way, where he's more comfortable, he's more confident, he's more friendly with everyone, he's more everything and less unstable. That's why this week just gone where he, what you said, he's found a bit of an anchor. He was a complete cat in the bag mess at the start. He got time to vent with Wesley, he got time to be with Dash, and he got out a bit of emotion. He was okay after that. Big boys cry, all that stuff. He got all that out, and then he was like, right, it's time to go to work. And where he's from, work is life. It's everyone's okay, we're going to go to work. Everything is your job, your 9 to 5. Everyone's hard work. And when he got to do that, when he got to, let the dust settle, he went to work and healed people, helped people. That's when he then was more aligned with what he was used to doing. That's why when he dreamt, it was him at home going to work and coming back, because his work was his life. That's where that is the anchor, and it's more stable. So it might seem unorganized mess sometimes from the outside, but my pack is dead because I've read it so much. I've gone through so much to be okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be very organized with this and regimented. But this is why I'm slowly dragging him into he's found his place now. He's helping the people. So, yes. Yeah.
I got a correction there, though, for you real quick. You said that you vented to Weslin, but you actually had a therapy session with Dr. Weslin.
OBGYN.
So, OBGYN. Yeah.
Biz.
Yeah, and I really love Dr. Weslin because his strategy is super nice. It's like a snowball system. He takes what you have and he destroys everything that's left over, so you come back for the next session. So Dr. Weslin has the ability to get you out more confused than you were when you came in. Yeah, I fucking love that.
Cutting edge stuff. Really new science there that we're seeing being tested in the field. So it's good. It's good.
And John, I fucking love that you told him, I just used you for an experiment. I might do it again. That was so fucking good.
Oh man, it's like the Bard in Baldur's Gate 3 where they come back to the camp okay, gonna pry open your eye and get the thing out.
Yeah, what's his name?
Couldn't tell you.
He's got the hats and
He does. Super colorful.
he's always getting into trouble, and that's like
Candy
canon
Goblin
for the character. Like
I feel like his name starts with O or something.
Could be.
Oh my god.
He wrote a whole book.
He did actually.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, in the canon of the world, he wrote a book about monsters, and it's all full of like nonsense.
Quick question though, boys. Has your character developed the way that you envisaged, or less, because of the way the campaign has gone on?
Honestly, I said last week we did some last minute changes with
Yeah,
Roper
you did.
because I was playing Hatsu the whole time, and it wasn't obvious to me what Hatsu should become. D&D technical terms talk. And we just realized together, like, okay, he is that already, so it would make sense to give him more tools to fulfill that role, actually. So in that sense, like, I had everything fledged out to the last level, every point, every skill, everything. And then we realized, because of some 2024 changes that we both we didn't realize that they would take effect in a drastic way. So I had to turn away from what I was originally planning. But I'm pretty sure it turned out way better than
That's good. That's really good, man.
I imagined. Yeah.
Hey, nice surprise for you. John?
You went Paladin, right, Hatsu?
Who knows?
Went to Baxi Barbarian, I think.
Yeah, Paladin.
Maxi Barbarian.
Yeah, I can see it. He just like punches, and it's a smite punch. Delicious. Yeah. The boy who bears the calling of his season, Weslin.
Sweet summer child.
Sweet summer child. Yeah. He is a fish out of water, or a tree that's been uprooted, or whatever analogy you want to use for the character. Much like Slate, his brain is soup.
What flavor soup though? Mushroom soup?
Oh my god, Roy.
He wishes he knew. That's the problem. No. It's got a lot of flavors, man. Depends on what universe you're in.
It's a cosmic soup.
It's a cosmic soup, yeah. So he is fairly malleable depending on the information he has at hand. Depending on how he is able to piece together the bigger cosmic fuckery that he's dealing with. So he is designed to evolve in some controlled sort of way. So yeah, he's changed and will continue to change. And there's all sorts of risk of it going one way or the other, and going really well or really bad. Which is why he was just like letting Eldrin know, hey man, like this session's free because you might be dead next week. So
Let me open your eye.
yeah, let me open your eyeball.
So what's up with Eos? Is she gonna do a deal with the chipmunk?
I don't know, man. Eos has developed in a way I didn't anticipate or expect. Like when I wrote the backstory and everything, it was kind of, that's the way she is. But because of the party and the way things have been going, she's been a lot more useful support-wise and tactically than I could have ever guessed beforehand. And that's partially due to the 2024 change that we made, because she was a whole different subclass before that. But the way the Daddy DM, the voice in the sky, found out, and I discovered along the way, this is working better. I'm enjoying it way more because she can sit back so many feet away and just go, right, put you there, bish, bosh, boom, dash may die, that's fine, but it's Hatsu and Wes okay? Hell yeah.
I'm super curious about one thing. I was looking up the 2024 book, and I couldn't find the feature that they use in the sorting book proficiency. Where do you get that
really
from?
Professional at that, man. She's so good at that.
It's crazy good. I've never thought about like having a feature if like shit hits the fan, everything goes wrong, Armageddon, sort the book feature, and you just calm down, like time moves slower. It's crazy good.
I'm pretty sure that's called anxiety. But
We should write an own feature. Sort the
That
book.
was a great moment though, because Ozzy was like, "Oh, wow." But yeah,
I
it's kinda
died
like,
inside. I can tell you that.
oh. But Kyle Eldrin, how's your personal development time been?
For Kyle or Eldrin?
Eldrin.
No, yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't have like okay, I know where he's going to be at level 10, 15 or 20. That's not there. It's more of a small steps of like, okay, right, we've just gone level 7. I've only started thinking about like, okay, eventually level 8. I'm not looking at that right now, but again, that's a kind of thing where it's like, okay, I'd like to plan where that's going, because things are changing all the time and how he is in the world is changing all the time. So I don't want to make plans to then have to come back to it. That's me personally, how I do it. I have obviously went and made a copy sheet, be like, oh yeah, look, let's see what he's like at level 20. Oh. Of course I'm going to do that. Everybody does that, don't
Is
we?
it spicy at 20?
Of course he is. Yeah.
Good.
Of course it's spicy. He's just healing everyone. Boop. Heal. Hey, he's the real OBGYN right there.
Hey. Low you roll.
But yeah, it's like, it's fun. It's actually really enjoyable to play the character and try and kind of develop him as our actual sessions go on, you know, rather than as per level up or anything like that. It's just trying to just develop him in the world. And, you know, again, to me it makes sense, and I hope that translates out onto the stream, that it makes sense and how it looks. I know, again, it can look unorganized in whatever way, but there's the structure that I'm building towards with him. So there is that personal development that I have. You know, I have it wrote down that I want certain things for him to, you know, plan towards and do. Like, I want him to be a member of society that is responsible. I want him to, because like, he had responsibility as a guard.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's something that people would look up to. People, like, kids grow up and they're like, oh, I want to be a guard, I want to be a fireman, I want to be this, I want to be that. To him, it's like, there's that level of responsibility. It was a notable thing to do, to be a noble thing to do, like to be, you know, a protector. That's what he is. And it's like, how can he be better? Be a better protector, protect more, you know, just increase the scale of the protection. So that's the development for him, really.
It's really good.
Like, for him right now, like, the biggest thing is obviously the people on the island, but he's also just promised that he would protect these 2 kids that came along.
Yeah.
There's Alyssa, who is there and is very similar to him, and instantly he's like, I don't want her to be hurt, because to him that's like, you know, I wanted someone to protect me. You know, he is basically trying to be what he would have wanted someone to be to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, someone to look over other than the parents. What if something happens to the parents? He's there. You know, that kind of thing. Uncle, great, like godfather, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, yeah, that's where I'm kind of going with that with him.
Don't worry about those 2 little lambs. The pediatrician Westland will take care of those 2.
Did you leave those lambs alone?
Pediatrician.
Don't you worry about those 2 little lambs.
Lamb chops.
You never know what's going to be needed in the cosmic order.
No, man, name change for Ash, maybe.
The boy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Man, it's not even, that's the winter name.
He'll turn
Much
16
better
and then
name
he'll
of
change
college.
himself.
Yeah, but that's
No.
like 32 euro, isn't it?
What?
Get a name change in Ireland is actually 32 euro that you pay.
Is it? That's
Is it?
cheap
Yeah.
as hell.
It's super cheap.
I'm
Change
on
my
my
name
way.
Eldrin in the morning. Just log into work and like, oh hey Kyle, it's just like start pin slapping people. It's Eldrin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, speaking of protections and all these boys, right? Who would your character refuse to judge? for their actions so far.
Refuse to judge.
Mm-hmm.
Slate.
Oh.
Been not judging them for a long time. Yeah. Would he judge Dash? Yes, because Dash is a thief, and stealing is bad. Been judging him since day one.
If he saw his child's name.
Yeah. Eos is a witch, and, that's bad, but, we're here on Witch Island. It's probably fine. Amadriana, he judges because she is encroaching on his property all the time, asking too many questions, getting up in his business. Yeah. He's gonna only moderately judge Eldrin because he thinks he can probably get Eldrin to open his mind. That's pretty good. Does he judge Hatsu? Don't think so. Not at the moment. He's not had a whole lot of interactions with Hatsu in this particular dream. It's been a lot of scrambling. I think we've done mostly scrambling.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Hatsu? Who would Hatsu refuse to judge?
From my head, I would say he would hold everybody to their standards.
Yeah.
He doesn't care a lot about what you say. He cares more about what you do. So that's why he also changed 180 on Vatheros.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't judge him, but he also didn't trust him. He was indifferent. He wanted to see what is this entity doing. And as he saw that he protected and saved and basically got back into the prison that he suffered in for a long, long time on purpose to help people, that left a big impression on Hatsu. So that's how he usually approaches stuff. He's not much into being overly judging or putting labels on people and stuff, or think that people should behave and act like he wants them to or towards his standards. In his mind, everybody has their own circumstances and reasons, and he thinks every reason is legit. He just wants you to basically do what you preach.
Hell yeah. Aldrin.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't think Eldrin would judge anybody in the party because they've all had their own things, and including himself. So who was the way he would see is, who is he to judge everyone? The way he would see is, he's been through things and he understands the mental toll that this takes. Eos has had a traumatic past. Who is he to judge anything that she does or says based on the trauma she's had? Weslin, he's only beginning to understand Weslin, and
He never will.
He never will, and he can't judge there. It wouldn't be fair, and he wouldn't judge those people. Amadriana, he knows that is a situation with Amadriana and her dad. That is something he's okay, I can't. You can't judge that. Dash, he knows there's things that have gone on with Dash, and he knows how much he's gone through and how Dash is mentally going through a lot of things as well. Again, not going to judge. But also Hatsu, his whole entire city, what's happened to it, his family, everything there. He's not going to judge any of that. And Slate, again, the traumatic past with Slate and everything that's gone on, 100% does not judge anything Slate does, including the chaotic stuff of jumping into volcanoes and bobsleighing down the side of said volcano. Doesn't judge that. there was a point where I will go back on myself. There was a point where he did say it to Slate, why did you do it? He did question it, but it was not a judgment thing. It was a trying to understand. Because, again, who are you to judge me? You don't understand the situation, you know, because you're not that person. There's times where Kyle sits here and goes, ooh, you know, I'm just kind of like, ooh, you know, someone says something or does something spicy. Dash murder hobo, when like killing the dude in the alleyway. Okay, yeah. It's like, to me, Kyle, I'm just like, yo, that's insane. That's nuts. But again, character and you know, player, it's two different things. So that's where I kind of have to cut the connection and be like, okay, yeah. But yeah, what about you? What about EOS?
The power dynamic has, of course, evolved throughout the entire thing, especially since you joined us around session 40, I believe that's when it was. She definitely wouldn't be able to judge the majority of people except for Dash and Slate.
Okay.
Dash, because of what Dash did in Saiga Toshi. Before that point, she had said to Dash, "You're a good man." But lo and behold, a couple of sessions later, stabby. And Slate's just kind of an air of mystery that she just doesn't get. And he's been so obsessed with the book.
Yeah.
But Vasros has done a very unexpected thing recently, in her eye, which of course is yet to really be revealed to us because she doesn't want to interact much with the book anymore at all.
Yeah.
But that brings up another question though. Has your character done something that you personally as a player wouldn't agree with?
I mean, my character is my creation, therefore I can decide. I'd say, like, that would be a little bit of schizophrene.
Ooh.
If my character would be an own personality inside my mind, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
That's a good question.
I don't have an answer for that. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I think everybody operates within the confines of their own construct and kind of with a projected idea of where that's going. And of course, the subconscious connections you have with yourself. With every character you play, inevitably is some kind of subconscious projection. According to the shrinks.
OBGYN, Wes would say.
What do they even know? Yeah, OBGYN, podiatry, doctor,
Schizo doctor.
Schizo doctor,
chiropractor as well.
Yeah. Hangs out with Dash's mom.
Wait. Okay.
I mean, our choices that we make in character, like ideal or things that we would personally do when weighed against other options, maybe not. We're trying to play to some regard, like in community arts, you know, there's this this concept that the Lotzi, you know, every character has a Lotzi, the physical feature or the physical act, the thing that defines them visually from the audience, and whether it's a large engorged member or a big nose or the way they wobble or how drunk they are, you know, like these hyperboles that kind of define both the physical comedy but also the kind of the choices that those characters will make inevitably along the line that are tied to these sorts of things. I think that we have those like if-then kind of things floating around, connected to ideals and bonds, flaws, etc. That may not necessarily be our own personal ones, you know. There is an element, I think, of steering down ways or pathways that we wouldn't otherwise roam. But ultimately, like at the end of the day, like no matter how depraved of a character I'll be playing, you know, there are certain things that, you know, go or meet a barrier. You know, the character, even if this is what the character would do. You know, there are some, I think, limits on how far I would be able, or I would be willing to take it as a player.
Yeah.
And that's not even just on the depravity end, but just like in general. You know, like there's some choices that just I probably just wouldn't do.
Yeah.
As a player.
That's very fair. Like, I know for EOS, I personally wouldn't want to melt the guy's faces that Dash had just killed, but that's what I decided her to do at that point, to hide the evidence.
Have to do it.
Gotta be done.
Fair.
Crocodiles.
Ooh.
I think.
But that throws up a question for me. Like, so do you think it's more the paradox of you want to see, or EOS wants to see Dash as a good person, but inevitably he did bad, so you had to do bad to not get seen in a bad light from people that are outside of the group?
It's weird
because something bad happened? Or is it more like, nah, you're not really bad, you neutral, and something bad happened, so shit has to be done, as you said, right?
Yeah. The way I
so what is it more? Is it more like, I don't want to be seen as bad, so I voluntarily help the bad guy to get rid with the bad things so nobody puts a light on me? Or is it more like, I don't really care to people that...
The way I see this, like a mother covering up a son's bad deed.
Yeah, but then I would argue the mother would see the son still as a good person because it's your child.
Yeah, okay.
And it's also most of the time you want to see the kid in a good light, because otherwise you take responsibility because it's your kid, right? So that would mean if your kid is bad, you can't be a good person because you did raise that kid that became bad.
Like that movie, that Korean movie Mother, is that what it's called? Have you seen that? Anybody seen that?
No.
You know, where she's like, she does all these crimes to like protect her kid who did crimes.
Seen it.
Oh yes, I think I know the one you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah. That's Eos right there. That's her fate. One day she's gonna.
Oh my god, John.
So Eos actually got a mommy complex. Yeah. So
no.
as we reflect on that, we can safely say it's canon now, I think, that Eldrin has chosen Dash to be his kind of daddy figure.
Oh yeah.
And Eos has chosen Dash to be
Her son.
the mommy figure for Dash. So inevitably,
Uncle Wesley.
Eldrin should see Eos as kind of mommy, granny. Sorry.
Head in books. Yeah, that fits grandmother vibes all day. But, you know, I think I was thinking just while you were going through the whole, like, would you agree or disagree with stuff that your character does? I think at the moment I'm good with everything he's done. Like, it wouldn't be I wouldn't do that. But my fear is that there may be a point he may have to do something that Kyle may not want to, not to say may not want to do, but may not be like, I 100% am behind that action. Like,
Do you want to say what it is specifically?
no, they're
Dash on fire.
They're
we're fine with that,
keep close to your chest kind of thing. But it's like, I feel like there's a situation where it's like, okay, I have in my mind things that I'm like, okay, I might not want him to do this, and this. Cool. There's 5 things, whatever. In a situation or if a scenario presents itself where for the greater good he has to do something. Kyle obviously is going to be conflicted for the whole I'm not great on this whole thing. I don't want to do this, but again, for the greater good kind of thing. Like, it's not like I'm going to start doing things, schizophrenically, like, oh yeah, he's going to want to do this bad thing because he wants to do it. And Kyle's sitting there going, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's where I need to go sit down with Dr. Wesleyan for a while.
Sessions are free.
Yeah, I say so. It's like when you're
totally free.
You're like paying for a car park ticket and you just see these little leaflets, free OBGYN / counselor.
Free first appointment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Other than that, like I think it's good to go, but yeah.
Okay. Do you feel Eldrin's driven more by his heart than his head, though?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Driven by his heart, but suffers with his head.
Oh, okay.
Like he's driven by, how he feels, but he's hindered by all the things that are up there that he needs to process. And again, leaning back to the sessions where he gets to talk about things and do things, that's then where the time following that, it's a bit better. It's just that the more that he doesn't process, again, there's things like when I first started playing him, I made it a note to myself and made it a point to myself that I would say he was like journaling something. One of the first nights he was, or the first few sessions, when we were doing things, he would journal. He would do something.
Yeah.
That stopped. It hasn't happened because there's been so much going on. So then when he's like, okay, I can't journal, like I'm not in that right space to even write down thoughts, I need to just talk to the people around me who are also going through this, because it's a bonding mechanism for him. It's a thing where he's like, I'm bonding with these people because we've a mutual, experience together.
Yeah.
So to him, that's where it helps. So yeah, that like he's hindered by up here, but he's driven by down here.
It's lovely.
It's crazy because Kyle is not organized, but all this stuff in my mind is so structured.
This is pretty organized, but how about Wes though? What drives him?
Organized?
Oh, I mean, heart or head?
Neither.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
Yeah. There's not much to say. I think he's just trying to figure that out as it's going. But it ain't about his heart, not about his feelings. And certainly not about his brain, because that is soup.
We don't know what flavor.
Cosmic soup.
Know what flavor. Cosmic soup, yes. So it's a different organ entirely. Metaphysical organ that steers him. An unconscious organ. I would probably say his subconscious steers him.
Is the subconscious
Perhaps even
the scroll
his unconscious? No, I don't know what that is, to be honest. John the player has no idea what that is. No, it's not a bad thing. We're figuring this out together.
Yes.
The squirrel could very well be a crouton in the cosmic soup, or it could be the rat under the hat stirring the pot. It could be the space rat of Uranus. I don't know. Like, who knows what that thing is?
My anus or yours?
Our anus.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we walked right into that.
I just want to say, me as a player, I'm not happy where this conversation goes. So I kind of feel your question from before now.
Butt stuff, it's fine. No, it's to circle back,
Yes.
to a relative point in time. We're going to say the subconscious within an unconscious state is what drives him.
I'll move the question to Biz Hatsu because I believe that fight with Thrakgar was quite tough for both the heart and the head for Hatsu.
No.
Really?
I mean, it's an easy answer. Head, because he doesn't have a heart, so...
What do you mean?
Not much opportunity, though. So head.
What do you mean he doesn't have a heart?
Take it as you want.
Fair.
But the point is, the fight was nothing special. He just didn't see an opportunity to win this without major casualties.
Yeah.
There was an opportunity that he missed. So for him, it's not a shame to retreat. Retreat, fight another day, get stronger. But the objective is more important long term than the short victory, you know? He's running a marathon, not a sprint, so...
True.
Fair.
He doesn't care about these things, and when he's shaking, he's usually not shaking because of emotions.
Yeah.
In that regard, that he's overwhelmed or something. It's more like a catalyst to propel strength and awareness.
Oh yeah, man. That's all the answer. Got that.
Well, what happened to Eos though? Well, what happened to her not be able doing stuff but she can do stuff, and in her mind she's more powerful than in her physical, but her physical is also her mind. Like how does that go?
That's the heart and the head. Eos is mostly heart, and when the head wakes up, that is the higher level stuff for sure. He's driven purely by what she feels, but when the mind wakes up, boom.
Question.
Apparently.
Ecdicacy. Would that be more head than heart then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because when she met Drell the first time, there was a split. Eventually we'll have that video up of the audio book about that one, but yeah, there was a split with Drell that he caused.
You have exorcism yet, Eldrin?
Excuse me.
Just checking to see if you have that feature yet.
You want me to stand in the mirror and do it to myself so you can get the demons out of me?
Well, no.
You could try mending maybe. Oh, like imagine Weslin walks her mind in her dreams when she's trancing and stuff. And then you mend them back together.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty
That
sure
would be
he's
crazy.
just pulled the curtains over her brain at the moment. Or there's like a no trespassing sign, and Weslin really does appreciate a good no trespassing sign. So yeah. Posted. Something will be shot, I think, is what the sign says. But notice. Yeah, no trespassing.
But imagine Ecdicacy falls in love with someone,
Dash.
and you would be like the twin, the Siamese twin.
Oh my god.
Like
yeah.
the one head that does
Oh
one.
no, that'd be super awkward, Fizz, man. Nah.
Like an American Horror Story did that.
Yep.
So basically, every time someone wants to see his beloved one, he kind of have to give her some math tasks for the mind to activate. It's too hard. I'm back, darling.
I need to move away from this conversation because my
Do you?
mind is like, my mind
Do you
is
have a
thinking.
question?
No. All I can think of is like, oh yeah, they fall in love. The people fall in love, do dash and Lissa things, and what happens when they're in the middle of said things, and next minute they swap over, and it's like, oh hey, Eos.
How you doing?
It's like,
Hang on.
Eos is like, I didn't fireball.
Speaking of fireball, actually, does your character is going to Cal first? Does your character believe they deserve the power they have?
No.
Oh, why?
Like he's only learning this kind of stuff, and it's still like
you can summon gods, my guy, as you saw in the last session.
it's okay. Like last session is more of a he's believed it more than he ever has last session. Up until then, like it's a thing of like almost not believing it. Like, for context, this is someone who had to hide because he thought he was sick and that there was something wrong with him. You know, he wanted to fix his eyes being the way they were because, again, he thought there was something wrong with him.
Gotcha.
Everyone else was normal. But now it's a thing where he walked up onto Hillside and spoke to his god. And then the whole island sprung to life from a seed that was planted months and months ago, and just trees are sprouting everywhere. Everyone's going crazy, happy, enjoy, and everything is just so, you know, everything's happening. And he brought a man back to life. To him, he's like, he's only starting to believe. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Just starting to believe.
Just start.
Dude. Biz?
Oh yeah, he fucking worked his ass off, like his whole life. Like this, I mean, does he deserve that? Would mean that he got it as a gift. No, he didn't got anything for free. Yeah. So he doesn't ask this question to himself because it is what it is.
You don't have to. You earned it. You worked your ass off for it, man. OBGYN, Weston.
Dr. Weston to you.
PhD?
PhD, MD, D.
Limited.
Limited, Esquire.
Esquire.
Oh my god, that character sheet's name would just be like so long.
So long. Yeah. Just wait till he gets a name. You know, there's a big difference between deserve and want. Does he believe he deserves the power he has? Yes. Does he want the power he has? No.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, didn't expect that one.
Yeah, he doesn't want it. For a myriad of reasons. But does he deserve it? Yes. And he will claim every ounce given to him because he has earned it.
Okay.
But does it make him any less of a monster? No. It makes him more and more of a monster with each level.
Oh man, okay. That's a flip of descriptive answer. That's really good.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
And Eos, the witch,
deserve to be the sparkling water bottle that got shaken and then opened violently.
You think you've seen that a few too many times, maybe?
Yeah, it certainly.
I mean, I work with kids. Like I see that all the time because they do it on purpose.
Yep, that's. You could use a GIF or a GIF, however you wish to pronounce that. To his backstory, it is that. It is a shaken seltzer water bottle.
Shaken us.
So I'm gonna change the question for Eos a little bit.
Yeah.
Does she think that she deserves the hate that she receives for being what she is?
Oh wow! All right, so being a creature of where she's from and everything. For a while, she did. Before she met you guys, she just accepted this is the way of life. I hang out in my little basement, come out when I need to, help customers when appropriate, and live as be. Blew up half a town, met whatever his name was, Remington. Yep. And put on a boat, off to the Crescent Pearl, met you guys, and then her life changed a whole lot.
But there's one interesting question that just came into my mind. Like you said, advocacy, like that part, split up when she first met Dral.
Yeah.
But how could Eos know what happened then, when that part of her got split away to kind of save her emotional side, if that makes sense? So was there points for Eos when she had connections and talks to Ecdicracy and kind of got flashbacks or something?
Yeah, there's been a couple of times during the sessions previously where Eos had quiet moments, either during trance or within the Undercroft itself, and there's, I suppose, where the 2 points merge, and there is some level of communication, but that's the subconscious dreaming, talking to yourself in the quiet. It's great. I freaking love this character, and the more we evolve and the further we go, the more fun I'm having with it, but also there's a lot of notes to take. It is fantastic. It's really good. But yeah, Eos definitely didn't feel she deserved the power she has. She felt she deserved the hatred she was given, but that's before she had any further understanding of what she actually was. She didn't know until 2 weeks ago that there was a whole different planet called Umbercore or an Acropolis. And until she met Remington face to face, she didn't know she was called what she was as a species or a race. It's crazy. This whole campaign's crazy. It's fantastic.
You ready to go?
Well, shit.
Is that our next plan? Is to go spell jamming? Are we going to go to space
Oh my lord.
on a rocket ship built by what's his face?
Security.
We can't even move from the fucking pearl. What space?
You boys brought it into the next question perfectly. What do you feel underprepared for?
Most of the time I feel underprepared for the very interesting moves that some of the players do with their characters.
Oh.
Examples?
And then
Do you have names?
no, it's not about names. It's more like I'm German.
Okay.
No. The point is like, how can I say? Like, okay, you prepare for a tennis match, and then we play badminton. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's quite similar, but it's not quite like tennis. You know, it's a different game. So sometimes you think it goes in a certain direction and you try to prep for that, but then it goes a little bit different. So you kind of have to adjust and really think what is your options. Like,
yeah,
I had that with Hatsu through Saigo no Toshi, where there was like several moments where I thought, like, me as a player, not as Hatsu, like me as a player, I was like, okay, you guys did the pact. Doesn't make sense that the one with the walkie-talkie in his head runs away alone. That doesn't make sense to me. So me as a player, I tried to figure out, okay, how can Hatsu do something now that the tool to get message out is basically gone, and everything you do inside there can't be pushed forward to everybody else that's doing different stuff. That was the whole idea about we get, like, Madriana gets us in waves, and everybody does something, and then we communicate and give each other a heads up and stuff. That's stuff like, okay, where you have to think as a player, okay, how can we pull this off so the other players would know what can we actively do without destroying what we're already doing. And that's something you can't prep for. If you talk in session and you think that is how we do, and then somebody decides to do something completely different, you have to think fast.
It's tricky. And just so the viewers know, between the sessions we have a section of our Discord which is in front of the DM called Campfire, and John specifically, typically at the end of one of our sessions, will put up a thread, have a name for it, and some bullet points of what we've done and some questions of what we're going to do next. What'll happen then is, say combat's going to happen, for example, the fight that we had with the reverse hands line person, that was crazy. But the boys were like, okay, I'm planning on doing this. tag in this person. What do you feel like you can go do at this point in time? Similar with that with Sagan and Tosh, we had ideas. Okay, some of us are going to accept Vathros's invitation to communicate walkie-talkie through our brain cells. So that didn't work out because some of the characters did other things. But we typically do try and plan ahead of time what we're going to achieve if there's combat or a sticky situation that we think is going to happen. And sometimes it doesn't work out as we intended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never been at a table ever.
Really?
Ever in which a plan has gone perfectly according to what was agreed upon. Whether it was agreed upon or planned ahead of a session or in a session, it never, ever truly goes 100% to plan.
Gotcha.
So this is my zero surprise face when anything happens in the game, and I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That
It is what it is.
It's what it is. It's gotta. That's part of the charm of the game is dealing with the forks in the motor that we all throw into the motor, sometimes just for the crack.
Sure. Do you guys feel the combat with what's it called, a Rakshasa?
Rakshasa.
Do you think that went well?
One there
True.
was traveling.
It was funny as fuck. Because Dash was like, yeah, I got this, buddy.
1v1.
Beat him again. Pop! And he got slapped. Like hard.
Real hard.
And then he did hide behind a rock and a bush. Is it my turn? That was funny as fuck.
They're gonna get married.
Yeah.
Rakshasa and
coming back.
Dash. Be really hot. Fan fiction.
Really harsh.
Yeah, we gotta start the new fan fiction book club.
He hates the king but loves the Lion King.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
I suppose we could call Dash Scar now because he has the whole golden inlay thing in his chest. I think no, we can't let Keen have that now.
No. Lion Viscount.
Lion Viscount.
Discount Lion.
Oh my god.
But tactically, I think the combat actually went very well. Like Hatsu specifically, you were in and out. You were doing quite well against the Rakshasa.
Yeah, but how can I say? There's also combat experience, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So I test in the waters usually, and if I see something works out, then nice. If not, adjust.
Yeah.
It's just the problem evolves when people they pour more water than they can drink.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Famous example in C1 was a character named Nabonidus that died more times than my character leveled up. And
more than you leveled up.
Yeah,
Wow.
at least 6 or 7 times. I don't know. I've stopped counting at some point. But this is what I mean. You can say, okay, narratively I play it that way because he's reckless. That's cool. But sometimes it's also okay, I think I got it, but then you don't get it, and then you still think you got it, and then you feel okay, that didn't work out, but now it's too late. So that's also something I feel like in a lot of combat that I have experienced, it mostly goes downhill when people are too comfy and then they overpeak and then they get slapped by something they haven't seen coming, and then it's just fucking over.
Yeah. In the campaign I was in with Kyan, actually, I definitely pushed too far with my character Roshi at one point. There was this blimp going up with a bunch of NPCs on it, and I just kept fireballing the thing, not anticipating the fact they're going to react at some point. And oh boy, did they react. I got killed in one single shot. And I was upcasting because I just felt like, hell yeah.
Long rests in that one though were not really realism long rests, so
No.
and that's something where it's like you're more reserved now and you have a lot more experience now, you know, where you're not going to just go boom 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 with one combat. With that, it was like we had like a safe place to go back, and it was like within the town, and it was all close, and everything was fine, and it was all a big sanctuary that we had, and everything. It was like, hey, this is fine, this is all good. Here, very different.
Oh boy.
It's super funny to me that you say that. You could ask Roper, like usually, we talked about this 1 or 2 times, I think. Usually he looked up my sheets, and even after big encounters, I had like at least 30% of my spell slots left, if not more.
Your economy was good, man.
So, but I was always scared that he would fuck us over, like in the next scene, something else is still coming, you know?
Plus he layers the combat.
Yeah. So I was always like, okay, I did stuff for Flourish, but most of the time I try to use everything in a way that is like, that does the job, but not overpaying, if that makes sense. So I the most stuff I played more towards enabling players or disabling NPCs and stuff like that to make it work in order to keep a lot. So I think that also taught me how to be a little bit more mindful with the stuff that you have. Especially like things that don't recharge that fast. I think we all got stuff to get in a short rest and shit, but especially of some item abilities, they're just like once per long rest and stuff.
Yeah.
So in this campaign, I feel like they're more valuable. You know, you have to think a few times. Do I really want to use that? Like, it's just say, do I play that Joker card now? I don't know.
I was actually talking to Kyle about this a couple of hours ago, just in voice channel. We were talking about like, where are we going to find another diamond? If not a person dies or something. We're not going to dig it up here.
We were like, I was joking saying like the hills have eyes, but the hills don't have diamonds, you know. It's like there's like Wesley always talks about the woods, and it's like, you know, the woods are alive, and it's like, but close to diamond woods. But the realistic thing is
don't you do it.
I won't do
Don't
shit.
you do it.
I won't go near those woods. I ain't going near them again.
Better not.
Just gonna find a packet of hobnobs in the woods and be like, oh no.
just see a diamond in the distance, be like, ooh, mine. But it is a real concern. It is something that it's like, okay, you know, nobody's invincible. You know, it's going to happen again. You know, it's like the very realistic thing here is that we're in very real life situations every day in this campaign, and there's times where we're not careful, and there's times where we try to be careful, and there's times where we are careful, but there's times where again it kind of leads back to John saying, okay, like nobody ever sticks to plans, and plans never 100% go right. But there's times where it's like, okay, if we can't be 100%, we need to aim for like over 75, 80. We need to be as high as we can, because one person goes down somewhere and next minute it's like the safest thing for us to do is get out of there. What are we going to do? Leave a man behind? It's like, we don't want to do that. I don't want to do that as a player.
You know,
because that's
I think if if a person doesn't want to play the character in a way that is more calculated when it comes to being careful not to die, I think everybody has realized now that you can die pretty fast, you know?
Yeah,
And
that's why
a lot of that stuff has a lot of high stake consequences. And if you have like 5 points of exhaustion and it takes you 1 week to get rid of 1 exhaustion, that's a long ass fucking time, you know?
That's a lot of sessions.
And yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I feel characters have to grow in that regard. So if they don't, what you gonna do? Do you abandon your kid because it puts the finger in the outlet twice? No. You still tell him, like, don't do that, it's not a good idea, but you know, he eventually will do it again, but there will be a point where there is no diamonds anymore and there's no money anymore. And then, unfortunately, your character is dead, you know?
Make it dead.
It happens.
If you want to play it that way and your character just doesn't learn, that's fine to me as well. It's like, but there's other things that might cause stuff like that. This your character, like your character obviously lacks all the experience that the group had for years now, if not 1,000 years if you count the books in and whatnot, you know.
Yeah, 1,047 years.
So there's a lot to kind of catch up with, I think. So that's also something to think about, like, in my opinion.
Very true.
Yeah, very true.
Is,
Be grand. You know, I know we can find some more diamonds, you know. The children yearn for the mines.
Well, there might be some children inside the book that will let them out. And then
imagine Hatsu next session. Children of Saganatoshi. Mine.
Hold the pickaxe.
You knocked down 1 tree, not from those woods, but these ones.
Yes, right. Punch them into blocks.
The trees.
All right, he gonna recruit the kids for mining diamonds if you recruit Sister Valeth to massage Hatsu's feet.
Oh my god, yes. Actually,
that's an offer, right?
Kyle, what is the deal with Valeth?
I don't understand. Like, no, like it's like, I don't know where this
some
came
woo-woos
from.
indeed, Mr.
No.
John. Yeah.
Like, that's so. Again, when he was younger, thought there was something wrong with him. He went.
Did she fix it?
No, he still has yellow eyes. He still has golden eyes.
Did she suck the gold out of him?
Oh my god, no!
Wow.
Spicy.
This is all very bad. No.
Is it?
Bold. Down. So like, he happened upon a place, researching things, reading books, different bits of information. It'll all come to light and it'll all be out there. But he met her, learning different things. She spoke to him, educated him, and told him he's not sick. She educated him to tell him, you're not sick. There's something, like, there's more to you than what you think. You're not sick. Gotcha. She basically was the one to tell him, like, you're magical, basically.
You're a special person.
You're a special little boy, is what she said. Is that what you want to hear?
I'm just asking what the age gap is, you know?
It's significant. She is an elderly lady.
Is she an elderly lady?
No, she is old.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
She is old. And
also, Weston likes the older ones. I got it.
I mean, I'm just making sure that she's available for, you know, for other suitors.
Yes,
you know,
Weslin can ask, absolutely, but yeah, that's not Eldrin's forte. That's not his thing.
Wait a second. Maybe she just wants your kidney.
Oh,
You
that could be a
never
thing.
know.
Well, that
Never
is
know.
the long con.
There is less chance of her wanting my kidney than Wesley wanting my kidney.
Just for a little bit, I'm just going to borrow it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're just taking to the next planet over. It's fine.
I'll give you a diamond for 2 of your kidneys. It's
Well,
fine.
that's where the
You
diamonds
can
come
just
from.
heal
Yeah, but
yourself.
coming to that, I think what happened in the menage of the circus
Oh man, that's
was
a
fucking
10.
fantastic.
I
Like
love
how
that,
it was
yeah.
explained that there's different
So cool.
planets and areas in the universe where certain entities, deities come from, and that the big crack in the whole weave of everything caused things to kind of teleport to different areas. Kind of, they've been taken by the weave of eruption throughout the universe and have been replaced. And that gives me like Infinity Ward kind of vibes and shit. I love that so much. It's really cool.
That was my Star Trek Voyager. That was my favorite session 77. That was the tip of the spear, boys. That was so good.
I'll
Question.
hang out with the squirrel.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Look at
god.
Who would you trust most to handle your character sheet for one session?
Oh, Ryan, without a doubt. But just because I know him the
Experience.
longest, and he knows how I would play, I have a little bit of an idea how he would play, but I would trust him, my character, for sure.
I'd give yours to Kyle.
Would you?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
I just get a sense you would be able to, yeah. Even though I know you've never played a magic user before, but I just get a sense
I
you.
have.
Yeah. Well, Cronus, yeah. Actually, let's mention it, yeah.
I have a Warforged Artificer.
Level
He's magic
15.
as shit. He's magic as hell.
It's magical.
Um,
Yeah, it's magical.
That boy be
Wizard.
doing things. He's no wizard or anything or cleric, but like he be doing shit. But anyways, we're not here for that.
Maybe next year.
Honestly, I'd be worried, stressed, and scared to take over
Really?
somebody's sheet. Yeah, genuinely. Like if I knew it was a situation where I was just RPing as the character, cool. Combat.
Oh, we're talking both, man.
No, I'd be like, I'm running away as a free action. Cool, thanks.
Who
Dimension.
would you trust?
I feel like Keen is way too much of a messer. Keen is like, oh yeah, let's kamikaze Eldrin into boom doing something nuts.
He'd be like, oh, let me talk to Sister Vela here for a while.
Richard would be like, let's do this, and just totally fuck around and find out. Rory, you are so true to a character that you would do anything, and it's so unpredictable and it's so scary because, again, for context, Rory's character ripped the heart out of Richard's character in a previous campaign because that's what Rory said his character would do because that's what their belief was.
Yeah. That's where the soul
That
was.
terrifies me. To this day, I'll never forget that.
That's how resurrection works, guy.
No, that terrifies me because my character was almost there, almost saved him. And I remember seeing the look on Richard's face and he didn't speak for like an hour after. Just sitting in Discord looking at Richard, just like,
How do I get out of this one?
John, I feel though, I feel like you'd be very into the spiritual side if you were to play Eldrin. I feel like that, yeah.
Praise be to Pestus. He's Pestus.
And
Biz though,
I'm pastor to all of your people.
Biz I think would be very good with it as well. I think, or like Ryan has good knowledge of it as well. Like the three of yous, I think, have more knowledge than the rest of us. Like it'd be one of the three of yous, I think. Sorry, Rory.
Oh, I get it. I understand it. Yeah, I would like to do some things with Eldrin.
You like, I know for a fact that you just be like, oh, inflict wounds. and just start poking people.
That's a great
Yeah, but
spell.
that's what I'm saying. Like, playing the character is not only knowing to understand the sheet, right, and what the character could technically do.
Yeah.
I went with Ryan because he knows me the longest and he knows how I play the characters that I play. So I would trust him the most being true to the character, if that makes sense. Not talking technical or whatever.
Yeah.
If I was going that, then it would probably be Rory then. Like, I've played more D&D with Rory than anybody else. That goes for Keen as well. Like, I've played here, I've played in another campaign, I'm playing Rory's campaign. Like, I've played Rory more than any other person, period. So if anybody was to be able to judge how I would play a character, it is Rory. So, to put that in a short answer.
But he still would fuck your character, right?
And he would do something so fucking chaotic. I know he would. I'd be so scared to read any kind of note of what did happen in this session. I'd be like,
How did you do it? John, who are you giving the steering wheel of us to for a session?
You know, for a second there, I was like, well, I'd probably give it to Finnegan.
I would love to see that.
Because that would be amazing. But really, if I had roll for Bork, but if I really had to like not be there and hand over Weslin's character sheet and all of its filthy secrets,
All the
I would
features.
just all the features. Not that he's a monster witch or anything. Would be a copy to every player at the table. And they could all Doctor Who it.
Yeah, here you.
Yeah. The only true way, I think, for Wesley to be played by somebody else at the table is just everybody plays Wesley.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Albie. Oh, man.
But in a way that, let's say, there's one person responsible for certain actions if they appear, and every character that talks to Weston has to talk to himself back as Weston. That would be fucking fun as shit.
I would love that session.
Yep. I'm totally open for that to be an episode. That sounds like shit tons of fun. Let's wait till he's like level 18 for that, so that you have all the options on hand for ultimate destruction ability.
you just imagine.
Imagine he is dream walking, but he could do it even when people are awake. So if there's like a certain state that he has reached with the consciousness of a person, so he could hop. So Hatsu could talk to himself as Westlin, because Westlin is talking consciously towards Hatsu, and Hatsu answers. Basically like Eos. She talks to herself the whole time.
Yeah, she does.
But we would talk to Weslin. That would be crazy.
What's to say that you're not already doing that?
Oh, man. Right, we're going to come to the second to last question, boys, because I'm getting DMs from many voices in the sky here. Second to last question. What is the one feature that you haven't really played with on your sheet?
Ooh.
Let's go with...
Can make it quick. Nothing.
Really? You've done all? Okay, I'll go next. I haven't used Restore Balance once, boys. Whether I've missed out on opportunities to use it or not, I haven't touched it once.
You're right. There's one thing I haven't touched, which is the metabolism thing from the monk,
Oh, no way.
where you can regain all focus point at the start of an encounter and get a +5 to initiative.
What? Oh, I've never heard of that before. Kyle, you've played monk before. Did Treacherous ever use that?
What is that again? Sorry, I can repeat because I was nuts deep into my own shit there.
Something
Regain your yes
points at the beginning of an
Regain key points.
encounter.
Yep.
I have it on hand in 1 sec. I can tell you.
Yeah.
It is called. That's a different sheet.
Something to do with recall, isn't it? I think.
Points. Focus points?
No, the uncanny metabolism. Once per long rest, when you roll initiative, you can regain all expended focus points and regain 1d8 + 6 HP.
That's nice.
HP. Oh, I feel like that might be a 2024 thing then. But I do know there is a thing high at a high enough level that he could regain key points. But yeah, there's a few things like my channel Divinity has a few things that are going on that I've not touched. There's a few things, features and stuff like that I'm just straight up not gonna say.
I only chose one that I'd be willing to say. There's other things I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely things like I have used one that was handy that I did mention, and that was Sentinel.
Great feat.
So yeah, but there's a lot on that sheet that has remained untouched in that features tab, in that features section for sure.
John, if you want to choose one.
You know, there's a lot of things that would just be so very revealing that he's not touched yet. Secrets. Little features that he hasn't used yet. Who knows what class he is? Who knows what those class features are?
Secrets.
No one would even know secrets. He hasn't fully delved into spellcasting. He's done a lot of rituals.
He has.
He has used a lot of his at-will things that he can do, such as bending the light and going invisible.
Secrets.
But yeah, his actual spellcasting engine hasn't actually been used yet. So he hasn't. He summoned a Fae once, which was not witnessed. No one saw that.
Oh yes.
He did a little bit of blood magic. Don't worry about it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little, very small about.
Yeah,
it was helpful.
Nobody saw that. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. He picked it up on, some other current. Don't talk about that one. But he hasn't done any like actual true like race threat level witchery yet. Not that he has any of that on hand.
Yet.
I mean, he was level 6, so
level 7 now, and like even at level 6, he's never really used his magic, like actual like core spell slot magic to any regard. I don't think he's ever been fully out of spell slots.
That's good.
He has 2.
Oh, okay.
Not that you would know what class he is.
Not that we would know. The final
secret.
Thus.
What would break your character's
the great old secret, right?
Completely. What would be the final straw for your character's camel's back?
What do you mean?
What's going to break their calm?
Their calm? Like what turns them into a race threat?
Yeah. What is that button to push?
I don't think I'm fucking saying because it'll happen.
Yeah, I'm scared to say it too, but man,
it's
look, wouldn't do it.
Again, it'll roll back to the whole thing of Kyle not wanting to do something that he may, like Eldra may have to do, and that's it. That like it'd be something that would be going against the core beliefs of the character. But he has to do it. Again, for the greater good, but that would be something that would break the character mentally and emotionally, I think, where he has to do something he does not want to do, but he knows that the good outweighs the bad. It would be like a mental toll on him that he would just snap.
I feel like we've kind of gone on that recently with the Saigon and Toshi arc for Hatsu. So if you want to...
Not even close, buddy.
Really?
Before the B, I would have said, touching his family, he would go fucking rampage. But since the B, no, not really.
Okay.
Because for him, it's more like, I mean, he's concerned, don't get me wrong, but he's not scared, not afraid. He's more like, he understands that there's a balance in things, and nothing happens without reasoning, and everything has to happen the way it happens. And this is his way to approach that and be that piece in that puzzle. And sometimes people get sent towards you to test you, and sometimes you are the test for others. Yeah.
Wow. It's beautiful. John? Or wasn't?
I've been trying to figure that out.
Okay, we'll go to Kyle and then.
Yeah, go on. Take it to Kyle. I'm like looking at a sheet going,
Any ideas?
Oh
Kyle?
yeah, sure. What did break him?
Yeah.
That's going against his core beliefs. Yeah, like if he hasn't killed anybody.
Yeah,
it's not
that's true, actually. Yeah,
it's not a core belief for him to not kill anyone, but he would prefer, like, he would rather be Hacksaw Ridge style.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even have a weapon right now. You know? So for him, it's like,
that was more like he gave it away and didn't have any
That's a good question. Where's Hatu's
any intentions to get it back. Let's phrase it that way. And Kyle forgot about it.
No, didn't forget about it at all, because I had mentioned it even. But yeah, it's like, it's a thing because it's like, it's not his main concern. His main concern is other things. So, but yeah, I think, like, if it was a thing where he was constantly having to kill people or kill, murder, slay things.
Yeah.
That like would be something that would make him snap, I think. Like, because he would be feeling guilty, feeling all this consciousness about it, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
While John thinks of an answer, Eos would probably go pretty John Wick if Ducky got harmed.
No swamps.
Wait, that would snap her.
Don't you dare.
Whole city under siege. People dying, starving, and everything goes to shit. Slate wants to burn us all alive in the fucking thing. Eos was sorting books, but if somebody touched Tucky, you would go apeshit?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
The truth. Don't use that against VDM, please.
He's gonna.
Nah, he won't.
I can tell you one thing for sure. She's gonna end in quicksand 100%.
No!
Every scene is going to have quicksand in it from now on. It'll just
Sadness.
increase percentage
So dramatic.
Sadness.
every time.
It's a swamp of sadness.
He was just trying to figure out, how do I make like a snowboard for the horse?
Westland is a creature that is bound to law as much as a chaotic creature can be. In a way, he's very neutral, but also very lawful, but also very chaotic. It's like the universe is bleeding or something. But what one binds oneself to, he takes to extreme heart, because there are protocols, there are laws, cosmic laws, that shan't be broken. For example, a thief offered a warlock a binding favor, and the warlock said, "No, don't do that. Don't you do that. That's a very bad idea." And he's like, "No, I insist." And so he is now bound, and he has no option. So if Dash were to break this this bond, as an example, that would lead to severe consequences at a cosmic level. Yeah, Weston's not fucking around when it comes to those sorts of things. He's mentioned it a couple times throughout the course of his dreams. There have been many dead bodies and various war crimes committed across the multiverse.
Multiverse of Westland.
Oath breaking, you know. He had to do some oath breaking stuff.
damn.
And killing some people. Just why I didn't like violence. It's not good.
Weslin's Oathbreaker Paladin. Confirmed.
Possible at one point, maybe. Who knows? He didn't break an oath. He was out killing people who did. At least he dreamed about it. It's possible.
Oathbreaker Finder Paladin?
Yeah.
Subclass.
He's like the guy, that comes into your camp in Baldur's Gate who's like, you've broken your oath.
No.
Isn't there these galaxy guardian entities that really punish Oathbreakers? I forgot the name of these creatures.
They're around, yeah.
That's Weslin.
Maybe.
No.
Might be.
It's possible.
No. They do different stuff. Trust me.
You're talking about the ones who are like the inevitables, you're calling them, right? Are you talking about an inevitable?
Yeah, but they had a different name. I just know that with true polymorph, you can morph into them as a wizard. And I did pick that entity once to basically mass heal the group.
Wow.
Because our
So,
healer wasn't there. I really forgot the name, though.
It's gotta be like a planar. Like a celestial of some sort.
Yeah.
The
Inevitable.
inevitables are, they're not. They're from mechanists. They're constructs.
We need to inevitably end this stream. This recording.
We just hang out.
All right.
It's fine. It's inevitable.
Everyone, have a wonderful holiday. Have a wonderful time.
Yes.
We'll be back with you live for the Wandering Isles on the 7th of January at 7 p.m. Irish time. Who knew? Who could believe it? Any closing
7th at
thoughts, my
7.
friends? 7-7. And to those people on YouTube that I just got told via my ear holes, hi, have a wonderful holiday. And apparently we come out 1 week later on YouTube as well.
We do.
Closing words, my friends.
Shut.
Oh,
Whatever you're doing for the holidays, whatever you're doing, have fun, be safe.
I would end it with a quote from Method Man.
Ooh.
Fuck keeping it real, just keep it you.
That's lovely.
Okay, but have fun though too,
Yeah, have fun, have a safe time, have a wonderful time. Until later.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
You do you,
is.
boo.
You do you, boo. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.